Hi guys, Noelle Michaels here. Welcome to Noelle Chat. This video's super special subscriber is Minecraft Community, the Minecraft Community channel. Thanks so much for subscribing, and I guess if you like Minecraft, you should check it out. That's a great idea. All right guys, let's scooch in and get close to the chart. We've got changes to make. There we go. There's our BB20 jury house. Angela was the final guest to arrive. And I put that she has feelings for Ty. It's mutual, really. They've both professed their love. Yeah, so she was a little sad to get into there, but she has faith that Tyler can pull it out for the both of them, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, the first part of the final, I guess, I don't know. They call it the Final HOH, but it seems like there's 3 parts. And each part they call an HOH. So, I don't know. We'll figure that out at another time. I did go researching and finding out what's going to happen next. So, we'll talk about that as well, guys. All right, first of all, JC, Tyler, and Casey are in a 3-way battle. And it's one of those things where they have to hang on. And if you remember, Tyler and Haley at the end when they were getting all squirted with all kinds of things. And then Haley dropped like a rock. And Tyler was the winner of that one. So I kind of knew Tyler has a good grip. He can hang on to things. Well, that's what happened exactly. JC fell off first, of course. And then Tyler and Casey were left. And since they're kind of a final 2 agreement between the 2 of them, you know, it's not really sure if they said, if we're last 2 of us, let's just cut it short, because that kind of a competition, if you take it to the very end, it will exhaust you. You'll be so tired. You'll be like, everything hurts. And whoever does not win it has to go to the next competition being all exhausted. And that's a deficit, really. In fact, one big brother I remember was, I can't remember his name. He was blonde, and he used to go in the in the diary room with that doctor, the 2 of them. Boogie. Yeah, Boogie. I think it was Boogie. Just jumped off. Just gave up on this one because he knew whoever else won the next one would take him. So seems like JC would want to try for it, and Tyler's the winner. So let's erase that and let's put a new thing on the chart so we can know where we're going forward. All right, so this is the way I'm going to do it. Let me scooch back a little bit. All right, we'll call the first part Hang On. You need monkey strength, just like, do you ever watch Vegetable Police? He always talks about monkey strength, and he does exercise, a lot of hanging exercise and pushing. He's got growing his muscles. Hey to you, Vegetable Police, Casey. His name is Casey with a K. Don't make a mistake like I did. I wrote it with a C once. That was wrong. Anyway, yeah, you need monkey arm strength. Yeah, tight. Those could climb on trees and stuff. Hanging on. So, JC was on the bottom of that. Casey and Tyler were left. Yeah, JC was on the bottom. Tyler and Casey were left. And we'll give Tyler the star. All right? So he is got earned time off now. Yeah, he can just lay around, sit around, sleep, do whatever he wants, because the next competition is only going to be between Casey and JC. All right? And if we go by what's happened in the past, we're going to have to give that a different name. It's not really a hang-on. Yeah, it's a different kind of competition. Let me write that on the board. I'm going to call this one Know and Climb, because usually there's either faces maybe or names of the all the contestants, right? Everybody. They're going to include everybody. And then they're going to ask you to do something with those. For instance, one year you had to know who was on the block for the first eviction together and put their faces there. You see, but their faces were like on this wall. So you have to climb the wall and you're tethered onto it. It's a lot of physical. Which JC, I don't know. He may know things, but you know Casey. She's a beast, man. She's a professional football player. She's got an advantage here. She's got a big advantage over JC for the know things and climb. She seems to know things too. JC, you better start praying, JC. Get on your knees and pray. You need another miracle. You need another miracle in your life. We'll see what happens. So, when we get the results from that, we will give somebody a star, right? Now, the last one, the Final HOH competition. Let's see what I can do with this one. Okay, the winner from Hang On and the winner from Know and Climb will be sitting on standing, I should say, on a giant scale. And they will have some kind of apparatus where they can choose answer A or B that Julie's going to give them. Yeah, A or B. So Julie will say, let's make an example. Haley was asked who her favorite other house guest was. Did she say, Fessy, duh? That was A. Or B, Caitlin, she was amazing. You see? And then they have to put A or B, and then she'll tell them who's correct. Whoever is correct It's like they're getting gold or something. They get correct answers and they go down, and the other person goes up. If they have equal points, they're even like this. Just like in science class. Remember those scales? They were so much fun to play with. Yeah, when we were trying to learn metrics. Thank God they never went through with that 100%. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. So Tyler will be on one side. Well, I guess we can just put him in there, can't we? It's a given. Tyler's got one side of the scale, and we're waiting to see Casey or JC on the other side of the scale. Now, the thing is, there's only a certain number of questions. In one season, it ended up in a tie. And then they have to go to a tiebreaker. And the tiebreaker has to do with a board that you write a number on. And you've got to be good with math, because one of the questions I watched was, how long was a certain competition from beginning to when the guy won? All right, so they might know. They might say, okay, that took 5 hours or 3 hours or 2 hours, whatever it is. They know that, right? Okay, it took 2.5 hours. Easy peasy, right? Yeah, until you hear the rest of the question. The rest of the question was, how long was it in seconds? So you know in hours, you've got to times that by 60 to get minutes, and you got to times it by 60 again. Yeah. Piece of cake. Unless you're standing on a TV show and the clock is ticking and Julie Chen Moonbooth is saying, I have to have an answer. What's your answer, please? Show me an answer. And starts calling your name. Then those little thinky things in your brain might not be working so well, right? I would be nervous. And I'm pretty good at math. But that's difficult. Maybe they practice that. Maybe that. If I was in the Big Brother house, I would never be in the Big Brother house. Do you know why? Because I'm old. And all that hanging and banging and smashing and running, they'd have the ambulance there in about 10 minutes after I arrived. Those things are, you got to be an athlete. Yeah. Somebody strong, like that you were an athlete or a coach or someone who exercises a lot. Yeah, or does Pilates. You need a strong core. Maybe a dancer who also likes to jog. I don't know. I don't really fit any of those, but I guess I could always start. But still, I think I'm fragile. I think I'd end up with an injury. Sometimes that works out okay for you. You sit around in a cast for most of the competitions. That happened to one girl, right? She had a cast on. But I don't know. I wonder when she got voted out. I'm going to have to research that. All right, guys, the 3 parts are right here. Hang on, Tyler won. Know and climb, Casey and JC will be doing that. Not sure when. Soon as I get info. Behind the scenes, of course. I will be putting that together here to give them a star, the winner, and write their name on the scale. And then, if somebody gets more questions right than the other, there'll be a winner of this 3rd part. Now there's even more to it, all right? Now the winner of the scale gets to look at the other 2 people who are left and choose who's going with them to the final 2 to sit there and get jury votes. Yeah. Here's where it gets a little sticky, guys, right? Because let's say Tyler and Casey are on there. They both pretty much believe the other's going to take them, right? And what if Tyler wins it and then he starts thinking, geez, $500,000, that's a lot of money. A lot of people might vote for KC. Not too many people might vote for JC. I don't know. That money might start talking. Yappity, yappity, yap in Tyler's head. In Casey's head, not so much. She seems pretty loyal. And she doesn't have any blood on her hands. She could take whoever she wants, and Casey's going to win it. I'm pretty sure. I give 99.999% that Casey would win it if she's in the final two, right? I don't know. If JC's on there and wins the scale, he thinks they're both on his side. But he's got a pretty good brain. I think he might take Tyler if he got it. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. And most of all, who right here is the winner chicken dinner? Yeah, because that's a sweet win right there. That's the sweetest win of all, to be able to pick who's with you in the final two. All right, guys, I hope I explained it good enough. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I love to get comments. I do. And now I know where to find them and how to answer them. We are just doing great together, guys. All right, this BB20 update is now over. This is Noelle Michaels. Oh, I better say another thank you to Minecraft community, our super special subscriber. I love when people subscribe. I really do. It's a big help to me. So if you like these videos, please give me a thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up gently. And share. If you share it, who knows who will stumble upon this and say, this lady, wow, I got to watch her. This is Noelle Michaels signing off. Take care, guys. See you soon.